Bauchi State is abuzz with expectation. As the clock ticks towards the Bauchi State Economic and Investment Summit, the air is charged with optimism, innovation, and opportunity. At the heart of this new economic awakening stands the Bauchi State Market and Terminals Company, a key player in driving trade, commerce, and infrastructure growth across the state. To unfold the market and commerce aspect of the summit and the role they've played in economic development of Bauchi State, the True Vision team, in an exclusive interview with Mohammed Kabir Sizwe, the managing director of Bauchi State Market and Terminal Company, unraveled the strength of commercial infrastructure and its benefits.
The summit is the basis to showcase and to invite potential investors and actual existing investors and small businesses to invest in Bauchi in terms of its economic growth, which is what the whole summit is. For all the activity we have, it's a 2-day summit where we will have engagements, we will have panel discussions, and we will have people of economic and national prominence coming into the state to experience 1-hour hospitality, the facilities available, and really to get first-hand information. And for those that want to see further, they'll actually be able to see what projects are existing. Hopefully we can showcase the best we can within the limited space of the International Conference Center. We're currently working on about 4 markets or 5 markets simultaneously in trying to upgrade them. They exist or they have existed, but they've been operating in situations that would not have been ideal. So if we can uplift just those facilities across the cities and across the state, we have a potential impact to affect a lot of lives, affect the economic development of the state. So that is essentially what we see our position as. And the summit really serves for us as a vehicle, as a linchpin to catalyzing some of those developments.
For the Bauchi State Market and Terminals Company, the summit represents a turning point, a platform to attract partnership, promote value chains, and strengthen commercial infrastructure. From modern market to digital terminals, Bauchi Infrastructure Renaissance is shaping the future of commerce. But how prepared is the state for the economic leap ahead?
We're open to do business, would like to do business with various people. We went from Abuja, we went to Enugu. Enugu because the eastern part of Nigeria has a very, very long and serious trading tradition. And they engage, we have in our environment, in our state particularly, we're very open to all kinds of people. We're a diverse state. We have a very heterogeneous population from parts of our state that are Christian, different ethnicities, strong Muslim traditions. But at the core of all that is that people do business, people engage in different sectors of the economy. As Bauchi, we are a strategically located area. We like to believe, and even the geography tells us, we are the gateway to the northeast. You can't go to the northeast without coming through Bauchi in any direction. So for all the goods that come into the northeastern part of the country, they come through Bauchi. Any other route, you can get anywhere. You can go through Cameroon if you wanted, but that would be a circuitous route. So we are a gateway state, and we're trying to take advantages of those things of being a gateway, at the same time stimulating our local economy to meet the demands that opening up the economy does. And which is why the investment conference. And we're looking at investment not at the level where we think just about the big investors. We have big investors like the Resilient Cement, who are investing billions in the economy around Guana, in Al-Kariri local government. We're looking at producing facilities that will be producing cement and ancillary products. To the ones who are the buyers of produce in our markets, the ones who are the producers, our farmers. We have a lot of farmers who are in our agriculture sector who are peasant farmers. Just the point of lifting them, getting investment to move them from peasant farmers to commercial farmers, for us is a major step in the development process of the state and in terms of the ambitions of His Excellency.
It is no doubt that there is huge potential for both locals and investors seeking fertile ground. The message from BAUCHI is clear. The opportunities are vast and diverse.
We have identified some of our key sectoral priorities, and as a big agrarian state, one of our biggest stock in trade is land. We have arable land in excess of 4 million hectares. We produce a lot of food. We have a population of 10 million people. Now, to feed 10 million people, you must be doing something. Otherwise, you'd have our people starving. So the people really work for themselves. But if we could work better, produce more, we can produce for ourselves, we can produce for the rest of the country, and even further than that. Right now, we do that. But the levels to which we're doing it and the benefits may not be where we would like to see them. We would like to see these reaching into the deepest corners of BAUCHI State and to the lowest of our citizenry in the peasant agriculture system. So we've identified the development of minerals. We have quite, at last count, and I stand corrected because I'm not in the mineral area, but we have 62 different valuable minerals that are found within the boundaries of BAUCHI State. We encourage people to come in and help in the exploitation of these resources. It's really about trying to ensure that we spread the benefits across the identified priority sectors. And anybody wanting to invest, we would try as much as to attract them to our priority sectors, but even if they don't coincide with our priority sectors, we're open for investment in those areas because our objective is still the same, regardless of the sector.
While some states chase foreign capital abroad, BAUCHI's strategy is refreshingly homegrown, empowering local investors first.
We looked carefully at the investment drive, and one of the things or the characteristics of investment abroad is that it means whoever the investor is going to be, there's a whole bureaucratic system that you have to apply externally. You now have to qualify to whatever standards that may be set outside. And not many of our people are geared to have that kind of framework. Where people have focused on going abroad, we have focused on stimulating our economy, increasing the ties between different parts of the country. Our outlook is national. Our focus is local. We're dealing with BAUCHI State, but we have a national because we cannot function as an economic entity. We're not an island, and it is through the interactions and exchanges, economic exchanges, that we stimulate our local economy, grow our people. And Senator Bala, His Excellency the Governor, has a strong focus on poverty alleviation, poverty reduction. So growing that poverty sometimes is not a direct thing in some cases. You've got to stimulate all the different sectors, particularly the economy, so that you can get circulation, people start getting monies in their accounts, or people start doing businesses that help their livelihoods.
From the heart of commerce to the promise of tomorrow, BAUCHI is trading its way into a brighter, more prosperous future in the markets, at the terminals, and across every business hub. The story of BAUCHI is being rewritten. One investment, one opportunity, one success at a time. Ebere Anebo in BAUCHI for True Vision Online Television, the platform that democratizes the media space.